and I've had a few difficulties going live. I wanted to originally go live on my laptop, but there's something here where I have a stream key and I'm not too sure. So, if any of you guys know what I should do for that, please let me know because I don't know what I'm doing. So, I'm just like, okay, I'm going to go live here on my phone. I actually have to leave in an hour. But I wanted to go live because I wanted to create a video about leaving room for the universe, leaving room for the universe to surprise you. I think a lot of the times we can get very rigid in how we feel like things should manifest. And I know me personally, I've dealt with being a rigid person and wanting something to work out a certain way, and it just doesn't work out that way. And so I think that if we leave room for the universe to actually surprise us, we hold space and availability for our wildest dreams to come true. So, what do I mean by wildest dreams? Like, sometimes we don't know what we need until we have that. We might resist what it is that we actually need because we have a certain way that we feel like it should come. And I've dealt with a lot of grief in my life, and I'm still dealing with a lot of grief. I think that we all go through grief. I think that we all go through a period of time where we lose something and we have to mourn the loss of something. I think that we all go through phases that we mourn. And with that comes great, great change. And that change could be very, very difficult. But a lot of the times, with that change, we hold on to what we think life is supposed to look like. We hold on to what we think things are supposed to look like. And I've been guilty of that. Um, my mother passed away when I was 18, and one thing that I've learned is that life does not turn out the way that you really think. So, when you hold space for the universe, when you hold space for God to do the work, to actually put forth what it is that you need in your life, you create so much more release, so much more space for the wonders of the universe and for magic to come into your life. And so I'm embodying more of holding space for all the goodness, holding space for all the things that I don't see coming, the unexpected good things that I don't see coming, and holding space for things that I never knew that I needed. With that comes a lot of trust, it comes a lot of work, and for me personally, just going from someone who was a control freak, who feels like they have to control every single thing around them. Life has a way of telling you and showing you every single day you just can't control it. No matter if you wake up and you're ready for the day and you're ready to conquer the day, there's not like you can you can only control so much. You can only control so much, and life is about the journey. It's not about any specific moment or whatever. It's all about the journey. So, with that being said, I just hope that you guys take with you, most importantly, leave. I wouldn't even say that. I would say be open to magical things to happen in your life. Be open for your world to look a little different. Be open for you to meet someone you never expected to meet. Be open to have a job that you never expected to have. Just be open. And it even goes as deep as be open to how you desire something. Be open to how that desire might come about because you might think that that desire will come about by you doing it, but what if that desire comes about by someone else being a blessing to you? And so it's when you rule out all possibilities of gaining a manifestation, and you keep that one possibility of having that manifestation, like, oh, the only way I'm gonna get this manifestation if I'm gonna get it. So let's say, for an example, the only way that I'm trying to manifest $1,000, the only way that I can manifest this money is if I go out and I work for it. What if you manifested this money by finding it? What if you manifested this money by someone giving it to you? What if you manifested this money by winning a game that you didn't expect to win? Imagine that. Put that into perspective. It kind of opens your horizon to seeing much more than what we see. And so, me personally, I have seen things work out in different ways. I have seen things like, this world is magical if you really let it be for you. You can really tap into the magic of the universe by allowing and holding that space. And we do this by telling ourselves, oh, I'm going to hold this space. And not only that, you tell yourself that, you ingrain that in yourself, but you energetically make that shift. Now, energetically make that shift by trusting, by holding that, by feeling that. And when you feel that, then it eventually will become second nature for you. And you'll be able to walk around life just more lighter. 100% more lighter, because you're letting go of control. She wants to be on camera. Say hi, bugger. Look. Say hi. Say hi. This is my dog Hazel. I love her so much. She's literally my best friend. I love her. She's been here for me through the tough times. And she's just really a sweet dog, seriously. She just turned 3 in December. Look at her. She is just too cute. I love you. See, she wanted to be on camera. I know she's a camera dog for real. But she is a Beagle Dachshund. I already know somebody's going to ask. She is a Beagle Dachshund. So she's half hot dog, half Beagle. But back to what we were saying, holding space for the universe, holding space for the universe to surprise you. So even when I talk about this, I can just release so much tension off of my chest, because it brings so much more peace for me to leave room for all possibilities, all the goodness. Like, you can't predict every single thing in your life. You don't know when is your last day. That's one thing about life that we don't know. We don't know when is our last day. We don't know who we're going to meet. We're going to know. We don't know where we're meant to be at what time. We are figuring it out as we go. And so when we just allow that to just be what it is, we live life a lot more peaceful. And not only that, living life peaceful, we are allowing ourselves to be pleasantly surprised by what may actually come our way. We don't really know what will come our way. I know, so I know for me, I'm excited. I'm working on letting go of control in my daily life. I kind of have a routine going on for myself, but even throughout that routine, I'm like, okay, I'm leaving space for the universe to surprise me. Um, if my husband decides to drop in my reality, I'm going to accept him. If if I meet a new friend and they decide to drop into my reality, I'm going to accept it. If I get advice that I didn't know that I needed, or that I didn't know that I want, I'm going to accept it, because this is a surprise for me. So it's all about putting things into perspective. This is something that I'm embodying in my life right now, and this comes with just really, what really helps this is being in the present moment. And what's been helping me stay in the present moment is consciously being self aware of when I'm thinking too much in the future, or when I'm trying to control too much. That is how I am pretty much embodying that energy. And I am so in the beginning stages of this. So I want this YouTube channel to kind of be like a journey for me and you, for myself to share with you my stories, and you can share with me your stories and your life, and how you're embodying energy in your miracles, because life is really magical. There are miracles all over. I am a walking miracle, so I I just try my best to continue to embody this energy, because I know God is going to support me and God is going to support you as well. But this is a shift. This is a mindset shift. This isn't something that happens overnight. This is, you constantly have to work this muscle to believe in this and to walk around like this. It is a process. And if this video has popped up for you, you are vibrationally aligned to this video, and this video is meant to help you. This could be a confirmation for you. This could be a little bit of guidance for you. Um, I am not super scientifically or education. I don't have so much education on this topic. I just know that this is what has been working for me, and this is what brings me a lot of peace as being a 23-year-old with no parents and pretty much estranged from my family. This is how I find peace, is by allowing things to just happen for me and not trying to control more than I should. Because if that's, like I said, if there's anything that I have learned, it is that you can't control a thing. When my mother passed away, she passed away suddenly, and I couldn't have seen it coming from a mile away. When I look back at it, I'm like, okay, I could see how, but I would have never predicted that my mom would pass away, and she did. So it's taught me to really just live in the moment, allow myself to be blessed, allow God to work it out for me, and know that we are here temporarily, so let's make the most of our situation, and let's be open to all the goodness of life, okay? Because the reason why I can talk about this, and I know maybe I sound like some, I don't know, some narrative of like, oh, you're just up in the clouds. But what I really want to say is, it took a lot for me to get to this point. It took a lot of darkness, a lot of dark nights, a lot of feeling of hurt, betrayal, a lot of feelings of grief for me to get to this point, to even be on this live. To this is actually a manifestation for me within itself. And I'm hoping that through what I'm doing for you, that I can inspire you in some way, shape, or form, and light something up in you and awaken you to live your life and live your purpose, and to know that there is hope out there no matter what you have been through. And so I need the world to feel a lot more hope now, because this year has been crazy already, 2024. And so I think that the world could use a little bit more light and hope. And so I'm pretty much here to be that beacon of light. If you like these topics and you want to know more about these topics, I'm going to be going live. I'm not sure yet. We'll see um how much I go live. But like I said, this is my first time live, and I'm not going to be on here long, but this is mainly the message that I wanted to give to you guys, is let the universe surprise you. Like, literally, what I've been doing is I wake up in the morning and I'm like, I wonder what life has in store for me today. Like, I have my things scheduled. I know I have to go to the gym in the morning. I know I have meetings, whatever. But even through that, I wonder what life has for me today. I woke up another day. This day, obviously, I'm supposed to be here. I'm already blessed and privileged beyond measures because I can see another day. Let's see. And another thing about being in the present moment, I have been taking it day by day, moment by moment. And this is, it's a concept that has been, how can I explain it? Um, me, like, it's been a little bit, um, like, because you can get to a point where well, me personally, I've gotten to a point where it's been like a little bit obsessive, where I'm micromanaging because it's like day by day. But I have to continue to come back to myself and say, girl, look at the bigger picture, okay? Which is, we're doing what's best for us today. You did this today. You woke up early today. You have to hold space for appreciation for those things within that day so that you can come back to peace. So, if that makes sense, I hope it did. Um, Being more present definitely gives us a lot of peace. I'm someone who has been struggling with anxiety, and actually had an anxiety attack in December. So this has been a lifestyle change for me. It's not something that I can go back to. It's not my old identity. Is not something I can go back to. It is. This is who I am now, and this is what I have to practice every single day. I'm sorry if you hear my dog eating her food. Like, this entire time, she's just been chowing down. But um, this is something that I have been embodying within myself to find more peace, and it has really been working. Of course, I have my bad days, my bad moments, but I don't make it a bad week. I don't make it a bad, like, I keep it at what it is, and then I move forward. So this has been helping me move forward. This has been bringing more magic and more fun into my life. It's been allowing me to craft my world and bring my manifestations to me more, and just keeping myself available for that energy. So stay available, stay open to magic, stay open to all the goodness of the universe. Listen, it's always there for you. I don't know if you watch Abraham Hicks, but she's really good with that type of vibe, that type of, like, what I'm talking about here. It's a couple people that I actually watch. But this specific title, I feel like, is, if you guys want a resource on a little bit more how to embody this energy, I would recommend Abraham Hicks, because Abraham Hicks is top tier. So I'm not sure when I'll go live again, um, but um, I guess I will see you guys next time, and I hope this helped. Okay, not sure how to turn this off, but bye.